Hey everybody, here we are again. It's a pint of nog, but we're not here to talk about it. Here to talk about moustache wax and beard oil. I've got two, I'll have to take my glasses off, two types of moustache wax, both by Captain Fawcett's. I've got the sandalwood standard wax, and I've got the expedition strength, also sandalwood aroma. So I did start with the standard, and then I bought some expedition, and they're poles apart really. The standard is, I thought, was difficult to apply. You need a comb, but it's not. So with your thumbnail, you take a peel of wax. This is the standard. Rub it in your fingers just to warm it a little bit, and then gently roll it into the moustache. Yeah, just about like that. Keep them apart. The expedition wax is more difficult to apply. Looks the same, but given the same stroke across with a thumbnail, it gets very little out. So you have to dig in a few times to get like half a thumbnail, and then rub it again between the fingers. And apply to the moustache. Then taking a comb with the, not the fine side, the coarse side, straight to 90 degrees to the face to begin with, comb it out, and then if I was doing both sides, I'd just switch sides. But what you do is then, because it removes some of the wax, put an angle to the comb and put the wax back in, and then do that a couple of times. Now I'll clean the wax on the beard. I'm going to do that anyway at some point. So we'll do the same to the side, so there's about at least half the wax. Initially against the face, and then at 90 degrees to face, and then comb the wax back in. So as you can see, it looks pretty much the same. Nearly unclean it. What you can then do with your beard oil, this is Captain Fawcett's I can't remember, I'll put it in a caption, but it's very good. If you remember rainbow crystals as a child, so sugar with multiple fruits, it smells like that. So you just put a bit on your hand, rub it in, and then comb through, and then it also helps set the moustache. If you didn't have a beard, you probably wouldn't use the oil. But I've found it just sets the moustache a little bit better. I'm looking in the mirror, not on the camera, sorry. As you can see, now, doesn't look a lot different, but I used a lot less of that one than that one, so it's going to last longer. If you look, it's quite well indented, barely touched. But as well, this side will last better. Eventually, it rubs off, it falls out, but the expedition wax stays in longer and will stick around for a day, whereas this, you'd have to start reapplying it within 7 hours or so. So, yeah. So there you go, different types of wax. I would recommend, well, if you're in a rush, use the standard stuff. If you're not in a rush, you can take a bit of time, use the expedition wax, because the hold is so much better. Right, like, comment, subscribe. See you next time. Cheers. Bye.
Wake up.